We had world premiere here, and on 25th there was my another film, that's a Vice and
IFFI, and straight away choosing this platform to show their film to the world. It's an amazing opportunity for all of us, because it's a two-way thing. We can see them, you can show us, and great cultural exchange that we have at IFFI is really amazing. How do you look at IFFI as a festival? You know, it has grown in stature over the years again and again.
actually it was the 53rd.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm 54 years old.
You're lying. You're
You're
lying.
lying. You look young. And अमूमन औरतें अपनी उम्र छिपाती हैं, मगर so beautiful.
So, and actually this is my first I mean I'm the first time I'm attending this festival, the IFFI. And I'm really eagerly started, I mean, waiting for the next festival, next edition of the festival. And I think, okay, then I'll bring my stories to the Film Bazaar, and if I get chance, I will do more, I mean, acting in more films.
Ma'am,
That's really-
do you also have some festival in Bangladesh like this?
It's a Dhaka International Film Festival.
Dhaka International
Yeah,
Film
it
Festival.
will held in January.
Okay.
Thank you so much for talking to us, ma'am. Enjoy the ceremony.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
ये कितनी इंटरेस्टिंग बात थी ना कि एक आदान प्रदान होता है और हमारे पड़ोसी राज्यों के फिल्म डेलीगेट्स भी उतने ही उत्साहित होते हैं. दे वांट टू अटेंड आर the people, the film delegates, the cinema maker want to attend and create a niche for themselves, isn't it?
Absolutely, Nida. Absolutely. I think we are having a great time here, not only on the red carpet,
Yes.
but in the last 10 days, we were exposed to the best of international cinema, amazing films from all over the world, various corners of the world. And I want to say that one of my favorite section was, which I was talking to Shri Ravinder Bhakarji, that, you know, how authors' work has been translated to cinema. Because I've been a student of literature, and all those stories, whichever I read during my studies and academic years, it always fascinated me as a student of cinema, that one day those words can be translated. And there are various interpretations of every word.
हाँ, और जो तुमने बात कही ना, NFDC ने एक फिल्म बाजार लगाया था जहाँ पर इस बार पहली बार किताबों भी इंट्रोड्यूस की गई थी और लोग वितरण और ख़रीद सकते थे कहानियों को भी, एंड पब्लिशर्स आए. कहानियाँ जब अच्छी होती है ना तो दिल को छू लेती हैं. और हिंदुस्तान की जो पुरानी फिल्में हैं, जो 60s की रेट्रो इरा की फिल्में हैं, बहुत ही सुंदर रही हैं. और उसमें से एक हमारी अपनी दादा साहेब फाल्के, जिन्हें पुरस्कार इस वर्ष मिला है, आशा पारेख जी की ऊपर हमने एक एवी बनाई है. आइए आपको दिखाते हैं.
चंचल और हसीन अदाकारा आशा पारेख जी.
मेरा जन्म मुंबई में हुआ है 2 अक्टूबर 1942 में. 7-8 साल की थी. बिमल रॉय जी ने मुझे बुलाया और कहा तुम फिल्म में काम करोगी. मैंने एकदम से हाँ कर दी. मेरी पहली फिल्म बाप बेटी में मैंने काम किया. मेरी पहली फिल्म एज ए हीरोइन दिल दे के देखो थी.
इस फिल्म के बाद आशा पारेख जी ने कभी पीछे मुड़कर नहीं देखा. एक से बढ़कर एक बेहतरीन फिल्में दी. घूंघट, तीसरी मंजिल, उपकार, आए दिन बहार के, कटी पतंग, ऐसी तकरीबन 100 फिल्मों से यह अदाकारा अपनी पारी और मजबूत करती गई.
ईफी एक मौका देते हैं कि वो वर्ल्ड के लोगों को दिखाएं. उनको ये बाज़ार जो है उसमें पिक्चरें बिकती है, तो ये सब बहुत अच्छा हो रहा है जो भी हो रहा है. ईफी को मतलब जो मैंने देखा है उससे कई कई ज़्यादा बेहतर हो गया है.
And joining me on red carpet is Sudeepto Sen from International Jury.
Yes.
Sainda, so good to have you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Fantastic feeling being with you. Tell me.
Obviously, you're part of International Jury. You've seen many films, selected the best of the films. So many films competing in it. What was the response like amongst your jury?
The thing is, we got to see 15 international competition films and 7 debut films for the director.
Right.
So altogether, we saw 22 films. So seeing 22 films in a 5-6 days, it's really difficult. But we tried to do justice. Along with me, there were 4 more renowned international filmmakers, producers, editors, technicians were there. So we tried to do justice with the films, and we are extremely happy to see the films which been presented before us. And I think it has the shades of everything. I mean, it has cinema aesthetically, the contemporary, the issues which we are dealing everyday basis, the issues of refugees, the issues of environment. So it is a kind of like a horizon of 360-degree cinematic journey for us. It was amazing experience.
So
I will cherish.
you
all
yourself
my
have
life.
been a filmmaker.
Yes, I am a filmmaker. Yeah.
So you must have thoroughly enjoyed.
Yes, I did, because it was not very easy thing, because there were more than 200 submissions for international films, and choosing 22 films for us and given us those 22 to judge the best film, best actor, best director.
Yes.
It was a difficult journey. As a filmmaker, I always feel very intimidating, because judging a film is not a very difficult. I mean, it is not an easy thing, because cinema cannot be judged. You know, in every way, all the filmmakers give their 100%, technically, emotionally,
To each its own.
Yeah, I mean, when a filmmaker making a film, they give their 100%, and judging among the best is really difficult. So
Thank you so
I
much.
enjoyed a lot.
Thank you so much.
And I'm sure you've done great work, and
justice.
you must be exhausted. We will not hold you back. Enjoy the ceremony.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please do.
Can we talk about the legendary personality of the year? उनके बारे में बात कर ले. पद्म भूषण चिरंजीवी, 150 से ज़्यादा उनकी फिल्में रही हैं, और 4 दशक का करियर रहा है चिरंजीवी का. तो उनके बारे में बात करें उससे पहले हमारे बीच एक पर्सनालिटी आई है, रिहर्सल डायरेक्टर खुशनोरा. आइए उनसे बात करते हैं. खुशनोरा, yes. Isn't it?
It's going to be very interesting to talk to Kushnora, because she's been the rehearsal director of the festival and the films. And Kushnora, welcome. Good evening.
And such a beautiful young personality is a director. What are you looking forward to today's closing ceremony?
Thank you. I love India, Goa, Film Festival.
Kushnora, as a rehearsal director, you've been assigned that job. You know, what is that particular aspect that you look for into the participants in a film festival?
Okay, yes, but I don't English. Uzbek language.
Uzbek is English, whichever little English you could speak.
Bu film insoniyatning oliy inson tug'ilishiga orzusi haqida va bu insoniyatni orzusi amalga oshganda ham insonlar oliy insonga hali tayyor emasligi, bunga dosh bera olmasligi haqidagi film.
Kushnora, whatever you're saying is sounding music to my ears, darling. You are looking beautiful. You're sounding beautiful. Say a few more words to our Indian lovers.
And I'm sure you must have given some message full of love.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for talking to us. Kushnora, enjoy the evening.
Thank you. Namaste.
This is the beauty of IFFI, you know, people from different walks of life, different sides of the world, and speaking various languages. What an evolutionary process it is, Neeta, to be able to witness such a cultural diversity here.
Akshay was ultimate. हमें मतलब भाषा, language can break all the barriers, you know.
Absolutely, because cinema has only one language, that is the language of
Yes.
human emotions. हम जैसे पहले बात कर रहे थे नीता कि हमारा जो रिलेशनशिप सिनेमा के साथ रहा है वो एक स्टोरी टेलिंग से शुरू होता है और कितना मज़ेदार रहता है फिल्में देखने का एक्सपीरियंस, फिल्मों के बारे में समझना, पढ़ना, उनके बारे में जानना। तमाम तरह की मास्टर क्लासेस यहाँ पे हुई थी, कितने कितने डिटेल्ड एस्पेक्ट्स उनको टच किया उन्होंने। वी वर टॉकिंग टू दिस अमेजिंग टीम विच वर टॉकिंग अबाउट द इमेज साइंटिफिक,
image scientists,
you know, how they can make a face presentable to camera. What is the one that element that makes the screen presence, you know, so adorable, we fall in love with our favorite stars.
And अक्षय, जब तुम मास्टर क्लास की बात कर रहे हो, ये जो लेजेंडरी फिल्म मेकर्स है वो एक एक चीज़ को, बारीकियों को कितने आसानी से ले जाते हैं, तो लगता है अरे ये तो कितना आसान था। जैसे कि मास्टर क्लास सुजीत सरकार ने की और उन्होंने डायरेक्शन के गुण सिखाए, तो वहीं मास्टर क्लास मास्टर आर बाल्की ने की। अब आर बाल्की ने डायरेक्शन के निर्देशन कैसे किया जाता है फिल्मों में वो सबको समझाया। तो हमारे अपने अनुपम खेर ने उन्होंने भी मास्टर क्लास ली, फिल्म्स और थिएटर के बीच में एक्टिंग, अभिनय कैसे उकेरा जाता है उसके बारे में उन्होंने बताया। तो एक और मास्टर क्लास थी, आई एम श्योर तुम्हें वो फिल्म का नाम बोलूँगी तो बहुत पसंद आएगा, मार्क ऑसबॉर्न की कुंफू पांडा की। उन्होंने एनिमेटिक्स पे मास्टर क्लास ली और कहानी को किस तरह से दर्शाया जाता है, बताया जाता है, उन्होंने वो कहानी ही पिरोनी शुरू कर दी। इस तरह से ढेर सारी मास्टर क्लास हुई थी। तो हम उसके बारे में थोड़ी देर के बाद में बात करेंगे। थोड़ी देर पहले मैं कह रही थी लेजेंडरी चिरंजीवी जी के बारे में, तो आइए उनके बारे में बात करते हैं, एक AV देखते हैं।
Before we watch that AV, I would like to go across the larger-than-life superstar Rana Dukubati here on the red carpet here. Rana, if you could join us here, what a pleasure to have you, sir. Good evening. Welcome to IFFI.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
Welcome,
very much.
Rana Garu.
Thank you, thank you very much.
You are a legend yourself in the world cinema. How do you think the world cinema and the Indian cinema per se to the youngsters? What kind of statement would you want to give to the youngsters, especially of India, and who are participated in IFFI?
Well, it's a very long question that you asked. I didn't quite get it, but I think all the films we make are a statement to the generations that are coming forward. And the fact that today you get to see a lot more variety and diverse Indian films than you ever got to see, I think is a great start to things. So that's probably our statement. It's an age-old statement. It's unity and diversity. So as much diverse as content gets, we'll also get.
Rana, you come from a film family, and you know your contribution to Indian cinema is humongous. IFFI as a festival, you know, brings cinema of all kinds to a platter, especially the films which are not available. You as a film kid growing up as a young aspiring actor, what were your impressions of international cinema, and now that we have it on our platter in India available today?
Well, it's funny, about maybe 20 years ago when we were much younger, we had a far bigger festival culture than what we have today, and suddenly it disappeared for many, many years. And I think now it's probably the right time for more festivals to emerge, create an ecosystem amongst independent cinema, and it's really the place where independent voices can be heard by the mainstream world.
So now, since the festivals have coming back, what is your suggestion? How do they make it more big, more popular, and more reachable to every nook and corner of the country?
Well, I think it's pretty amazing what the government of Goa has been up to in terms of just putting these large festivals together, creating such a great infrastructure. And if it just multiplies across states and they all start sharing each other's cinema and data, it'll just start getting there.
Fantastic. That is coming from the Bahubali mega star.
I was about to mention to our viewers on Doordarshan, because Rana is such an amazing superstar. He's so loving that even if he's playing the villain, people love you like hero.
Thank you, dude. Now it's time that people like the bad guys in some ways.
Amazing. Thank you, Rana, for talking to us. Enjoy the evening, and what a pleasure to have you here in IFFI.
Thank you. It's such an honor. It's Doordarshan. It's literally something that we've grown up with and loved. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Rana Garu. So behind the haystack, best debut director contender, Ashmina is with us.
Hello, Ashmina.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. How are you, ma'am?
I'm really great.
Tell me first of all, have you seen any Indian movies?
Yes, we watched several movies from our section.
What did you like
I like this. I'm trying to remember the country.
Indian.
The one with the cover up, but I don't remember.
Did you watch any Indian movie?
Yes, we watched that. I don't remember the titles right now.
Okay, no problem. Did you like the dance and the music sequence?
My husband was here, so he was covering all the Bollywood thing, and I was covering the art house thing. So,
Fantastic. Tell me, Asmina, like obviously as a cinephile and as a filmmaker, as a film fraternity member, being part of film festivals across the world, you travel all over the globe, coming to India, bringing the best of international cinema here. Amazing experience for all of us as a film community.
yes, it was amazing. First of all, because it's the first time my film is broadcasted to the Indian audience, which was really interesting because I wasn't sure how people would react in different cultural differences and everything. But I was really, really happy that I had this experience with all these people, the audiences.
Obviously, the response has been tremendous. Me and my colleague, we were just talking about like how cinema basically knows only one language, that is the language of human emotions. The great tool to bring people together culturally, and amazing harmony in terms of cinema lovers we have.
Sorry, say that again.
I just said that you've been bringing your film here, and we have been exposed to different cultures here. Amazing tool it is to introduce each other's culture, and it's strengthening that cinema community.
Well, actually, what people told me after the screening was that the fact that my film, in the film, the core is a family, a father, mother, and the daughter, was very touching for them. So what they told me, the audiences told me, was that these stories can cross borders and can communicate with broader international audiences, although there are cultural differences.
I think the relationship, mother-son relationship is special all over the world.
Yeah, probably.
That is the crux of Indian cinema, our Indian family. We all live together, we all eat together, and we all share our differences, our problems together.
Yeah. And the other thing was because in the background of the story there is a refugee drama. People also told me that it was some years ago, it was all over the news, etc. So it was also something that it had affected them.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am, so much.
Thank you, Asmina. Thank you for joining us on Red Carpet. Enjoy the evening. Lovely to have you.
दोस्तों, किसी भी फेस्टिवल का अगर आगाज़ बहुत अच्छा होता है तो अंजाम भी बहुत अच्छा होता है. और आज हमारे बीच केंद्रीय सूचना एवं प्रसारण राज्य मंत्री डॉक्टर एल मुरुगन आ चुके हैं. सर, वेलकम, आपका स्वागत है.
Good evening, sir.
नमस्ते.
Namaste.
So this IFFI today is the closing ceremony.
जी.
Last week the grand opening was there. So our Honorable Governor, our Chief Minister, our INB Minister, Sri Anurag ji, so we participated. So this entire week, you can see this entire week there was every day huge engagement was there. Master classes, technical classes, and 75 young minds, and for them we gave platform. For them 53 hours contest was there, the short movie making. And apart from this, the content hub, we are focusing the content, country of the content. For that, the publishers, novel writers, story writers, the we gave the first time they came here, they exhibited them, and we gave because see, this IFFI is giving a platform to the global players with our domestic players. So our Indian cinema is going to lead the world.
Yes, sir. आप तो बहुत बिजी हैं, लेकिन बताइए कि आपने खुद कितनी फिल्में देखी?
मैं देखता हूँ because in fact when I moved Delhi, I used to saw Hindi movies to learn Hindi.
अच्छा कोई एक मूवी जो आपके बहुत दिल के करीब हो, पसंद हो?
Golmaal. Like some movies like free entertainment movies I used to
मतलब
watch.
आप टेंशन को दूर करने के लिए कॉमेडी मूवी
Yeah,
देखते
yeah.
हैं।
Thank you so much for talking to us,
Thank
sir.
you
It's
so
a pleasure
much.
to have you. Congratulations.
तो अक्षय, जैसा कि हम बात कर रहे थे कि अगर आगाज़ इतना अच्छा हो तो अंजाम तो बहुत ही अच्छा होगा, और अंजाम की बात होती है तो क्लोजिंग सेरेमनी की बात होती है और क्लोजिंग फिल्म की बात होती है कि नहीं?
Absolutely, Neeta. And on that note, we are so pleased to have Krzysztof Zanussi, the Polish filmmaker. Hello, good evening, sir. Welcome.
Welcome, sir.
Nice to see you and nice to be here.
So your film,
ceremony.
Perfect Number, is being
it is perfect. It doesn't mean that the film is perfect, but the number is perfect. In mathematics, there is such a notion of some numbers which are better than
Sir,
others.
it's such a difficult subject. When I read the synopsis, how did you make it easy?
I don't know. I hope I did make it easy, and believe me, it's quite easy.
Actually, the reason why my colleague said is that because maths is something very intimidating for all the youngsters. It's
usually misunderstanding. Real mathematics is very clear, and it is only arithmetics what we learn how to pay in a shop. This is the problem. But the rest is far more inviting, because it is about similarities, about some processes which we find that they are similar even if apparently they are not. So mathematics may be fascinating. I love mathematics. Unfortunately, mathematics never loved me enough, and that's why I studied science, and I did not become a scientist, but I became a filmmaker.
So can I ask you one thing? Since you have made it on arithmetics, you're talking maths, there is a Vedic arithmetic in India. Have you heard of it?
I've
And
heard,
it's very interesting.
I was just saying it today to the public that you are my right address, because of the nations that contributed more to mathematics, India is the first. Right, yes. So it is great that I'm here, because people are far more opening to mathematics than in other countries. So don't be afraid because you were afraid. No, you don't need to be afraid. As an Indian, you should understand mathematics easily.
Sir, talking about your film, Perfect Number, it touches on a very, very pertinent questions. That's something we all encounter at some point in our life. Like, what is more meaningful? What makes life meaningful? Is it love or success? Just please throw some light on the theme of the film and how you delve into handling such a.
Presented the core of the story. Love is the final answer. If you have no love, you have no life. You have no happiness. You have no joy.
So beautifully said.
And we are so attracted by all this vanity which surrounds us, including festival, which is also a little bit a festival of vanity. That's part of us, but it must not be a major part. It has to be a secondary. We have to find good feelings to the others, and then we are better people.
So since how long are you attending the festival, or have you just
Well,
arrived?
3 days only, because I arrived. They arrived from Europe full of snow and freezing. So, you know, the shock.
So did you like the atmosphere, weather
Well,
here?
it's marvelous, but, you know, in my age, I'm 83, it is not that easy.
Oh!
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for talking to us. Your film is amazing. It has had a tremendous response. And congratulations, and thank you for joining us on Red Carpet.
Please stay back. Thank you. Thank you so much. सिनेमा ऑफ द वर्ल्ड की बात करें तो खुशियाँ पहले आती है. उन्होंने भी कहा प्यार, खुशियाँ, all these things we are able to reach to our audience, and it is through this IFFI 2022 that we want to hone on each and every topic of the world cinema, isn't it? And so we have a fantastic group here talking about happiness, the happiness makers, Bayan Alagursawa. Good evening and welcome. You all look so pretty. Please come forward. Please come forward. Yes.
Hello, very nice seeing you.
We spoke during the opening ceremony. I'm sure you had a good time in the last 10 days or so.
Yes, we had an amazing time, and now we have our producer and a beautiful actress from Kazakhstan here with us on the closing ceremony, Bayan Alaguzova.
Bayan Alaguzova, so good to have you here. Your response at IFFI has been tremendous. You're happy with the warm reception you've received?
Madam, please come a little forward. Please come. Yes, Bayan, yes.
Для значит, что мы добились поставленной цели с Оскаром. Я хочу, чтобы об этом знали во всем мире, об этой проблеме, и чтобы эту проблему решал весь мир.
It really means that we have reached what we wanted because we have seen such a great response. Me and the director, we have achieved something, but this is a really world problem because our film is about home violence and we want that the whole world participating in solving this problem.
We talked about the film during the opening ceremony and how important the subject is of home violence, and you know, it's a issue, it's a problem that needs to be addressed.
And I think every country is facing that kind of problem.
It's a great topic actually.
We can know from her that what made you think to bring happiness. Is it lacking even in your country, like other places? People want to do violence immediately, at a spur of a moment. But to bring happiness, it takes a lot of time.
You mean to bring the film happiness to the festival?
Yes.
Вообще, где ты взяла, как говорится, смелость? Потому что вообще, смелость сделать такое кино, потому что чтобы такое кино сделать и привести его на фестиваль, где ты вообще нашла в себе силы и смелость?
Я, к сожалению, сама стала жертвой бытового насилия. И
Unfortunately, I myself been a victim of home violence.
Okay. Это очень грустная история моей жизни.
It's a very sad story of my life.
И я думаю, что это моя миссия.
And I think it's my mission to bring this kind of films to the world. So we made it travel to the whole world, this film.
So, ma'am, talking about the home violence, you think women empowerment is on the back seat? We have to still fight for it more? You can ask her.
Как ты считаешь, все-таки вот во всем мире еще нужно сражаться, бороться за права женщин? Или уже как-то идет этот процесс на улучшение? Или еще очень большой путь?
К сожалению, я не могу сказать, что в Казахстане этот вопрос до сих пор не решен. Казахские женщины до сих пор, к сожалению, не защищены законом. Я знаю, что и в Индии это большая проблема. Я даже смотрела фильмы, связанные с этим, именно индийского производства. И я знаю, что во всем мире это большая проблема. Поэтому, да, может быть, в странах Европы этот вопрос решается так или иначе, но в нашей стране, к сожалению, сейчас идет только обработка этого законопроекта, за который мы все вместе боремся.
I am from Kazakhstan, and in Kazakhstan I can say this problem is still very, very big, and women have to fight long way to make it happen. And I realized, and there is still no law, actually talking about this, but I realized being here that in India it's very big problem also, and it's touching so many people. Maybe in Europe it's been advanced, but unfortunately in Kazakhstan and I guess in India it's still a big issue.
Thank you so much for talking to us. I'm sure this film got a great review, great response, and we are really happy to have you. Thank you.
And it will bring happiness. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sit back and enjoy. अक्षय, इनसे बात करते हुए यही लगा कि जो वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट है उस पर अभी भी बहुत कुछ काम करने की आवश्यकता है. फिल्म मेकर्स को कुछ ऐसी फिल्में बनाए जिससे नारियों का स्थान बरकरार रहे, उनकी ज़िंदगी में जो स्थान रहता है सदैव पूजनीयता का, वो बरकरार रहना चाहिए, isn't it?
एब्सोल्युटली. और जैसा हमने पहले भी बात की थी कि फिल्म फेस्टिवल में अलग अलग वॉइसेस को अवसर मिलता है, अलग अलग टॉपिक्स को सुनने का मिलता है, तो ये बहुत ही एक अहम टॉपिक रहा है जिसके बारे में फिल्म बनाई गई है और ऐसे बहुत से टॉपिक्स को इफ़ी में टच किया गया.
अक्षय, वी हैव अमंग्स्ट अस द Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant, and his Mrs. Sawant. Sir ji, please welcome and congratulations. एक बात आपसे पूछना चाहूँगी कि आपने मुंबई फिल्म इंडस्ट्री को गोवा में खींच लिया है.
मैं ऐसा नहीं कहूँगा, लेकिन 53rd इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल 2004 से जो गोवा में हो रहा है कि हर साल हम उसको नया तरीके से मनाने की सोच रहे हैं और हर बार कुछ तो नया करके दिखा रहे हैं. मैं फिर एक बार सभी फिल्मी गेस्ट का यहाँ पे स्वागत करता हूँ और मुझे लगता है कि 20 तारीख से आज तक यानी सभी ने इस फिल्म फेस्टिवल बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से एंजॉय किया होगा और इससे आगे भी यानी इससे बढ़िया फिल्म फेस्टिवल हम गोवा में बनाएंगे. इसके लिए हमेशा के लिए गोवा सरकार तत्पर रहेगी.
मिसेस सावंत, आप भी आती रही हैं, आपने इनपुट्स दिया कि मुझे इस तरह की फिल्में देखनी है, तो आप इस तरह की फिल्में सीएम साहब चूज करवाएं और इफ़ी में स्क्रीनिंग हो उसकी?
नहीं, शायद आई एम नॉट द वन हु सपोज टू सिलेक्ट दिस। लेकिन मुझे ये लगता है कि जो हमारा आर्ट है, दिस इज थ्रू फिल्म्स वी एक्सप्रेस आवरसेल्व्स, सो वी शुडंट रेस्ट्रिक्ट एनी ऑफ द फिल्म्स which are been showcased over here. So I suppose it's an artist and the art which has to be showcased rightly. So I was nowhere involved in any kind of a selection.
सर, फिल्मों के ज़रिए, इफ़ी के ज़रिए एक बेरोज़गारी और क्रिएटिव अर्थव्यवस्था को भी आप उजागर कर रहे हैं। एक एम्प्लॉयमेंट का एक प्लेटफॉर्म भी इफ़ी दे रहा है, तो उस पर क्या रोशनी डालना चाहेंगे?
जी, आपकी बात सही है, जो कि 53rd इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल होने के बाद भी यानी जो कलाकार रहते हैं, यानी बैक स्टेज कलाकार रहते हैं, फ्रंट स्टेज रहते हैं, इनको सभी के लिए द एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेशन रहता है। अगेन दिस इज द ग्रीन इंडस्ट्री, सो द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ गोवा इज ट्राइंग टू प्रमोट थ्रू द एंटरटेनमेंट सोसाइटी ऑफ गोवा। वी आर गिविंग द ईज ऑफ डूइंग द बिजनेस, द सिंगल विंडो क्लियरेंस फॉर द फिल्म मेकर्स, फॉर द शूटिंग एंड इन फ्यूचर ऑल्सो। इस बार हम सोच रहे हैं कि 53rd ईफी के बाद पूरे साल भर में एंटरटेनमेंट सोसाइटी ऑफ गोवा की तरफ से हर एक गोवा के कलाकार को किस तरह से हम फिल्म से जुड़ा जाए, इसलिए हमारी कोशिश रहेगी। थैंक यू।
Thank you so much for joining us.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
That was Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Sawant and Madam Sawant with us on red carpet, and as rightly I said in the beginning that they deserve a big congratulations for having organized festival so successfully. We have been talking to delegates and other dignitaries. They have had a tremendous reception and hats off to Goa for that.
अक्षय, यहाँ पर इफ़ी में हर कलाकार चाहता है कि वो उसकी अपनी फिल्म शोकेस हो, प्रीमियर हो और उसे एक मंच मिले, क्योंकि इफ़ी एक इतना सार्थक प्लेटफॉर्म है, इतना प्यारा सा प्लेटफॉर्म है कि और इतना कलरफुल प्लेटफॉर्म है। सो इट गिव्स अ मीनिंग टू ऑल द फिल्म मेकर्स आउट देयर, ऑल द सिनेमा फिल्म मेकर्स आउट देयर, isn't it?
Absolutely, and I think जिस तरह से डिग्निटरीज का यहाँ पर रिस्पांस रहा है, पार्टिसिपेशन रही है, उस फेस्टिवल को ना सिर्फ उसको एक सुपर सक्सेस बनाया है, बट इतना ऑल इंक्लूसिव बनाया है। जैसे हमने बात की कि कितने ही अलग अलग सेक्शंस थे, कितने ही अलग अलग कैटेगरीज में फिल्में दिखाई गई हैं, और उनको ना सिर्फ दर्शकों तक पहुँचाया गया है, बल्कि दर्शकों को भी एक चांस दिया गया है कि वो अपना पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू वहाँ पे फिल्म मेकर्स तक, अपने हीरोज़ तक पहुँचा सके।
नहीं, हीरोज़ तक भी है, और जैसे सभी डिग्निटरीज ने बात की ना, वो 75 क्रिएटिव माइंड्स, उन्हें सिर्फ पता है 53 घंटे मिले थे फिल्म बनाने के लिए। आज की तारीख में दो भाई एक रूम में बिना लड़े झगड़े 1 घंटा भी साथ नहीं रहते हैं, तो ऐसे में 53 आवर्स में उन्होंने शानदार, दमदार और पूरे उत्साह, जुनून और ऊर्जा के साथ फिल्म बनाई, पता है। और
यही जादू है सिनेमा का कि ये लोगों को एक साथ लेकर आता है एक मंच पर, और एक थीम और एक आइडिया के आसपास पूरा ताना बाना बुना जाता है, और उसी में सारे अपनी एनर्जी चैनलाइज करते हैं, और ये एक जादू सिनेमा का ही हो सकता है।
करेक्ट, ये तो बहुत ही खूबसूरत बात है, और इसी खूबसूरत बात के साथ हम आज के हार्ट थ्रॉब, लोगों के पसंदीदा हीरो आयुष्मान खुराना का वेलकम करना चाहते हैं। उन्हें आज वो इफ़ी में आए हैं भागीदारी लेने के लिए। आइए हम उनसे बात करते हैं। प्लीज वेलकम।
Joining us on red carpet is Ayushman Khurana. Hi Ayushman.
Wow, congratulations and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
You have always been a part of IFFI.
Yeah.
Previously also. You have anchored also, I think.
I have.
Yes.
This is my technically second time. First time I was here as a guest, as in I was here to chill. I was an anchor that time, so I was just in the audience. The second time on stage, yes.
Well, once again, I would like to touch that part which is so close to my heart, that Ayushman and I both come from Chandigarh. We have started in colleges which are close by DAV and GCA 11, and we've been participating in college festivals here on red carpet. Good to have you, buddy.
Wow, great to see you, man. Of course.
दोनों से पंजाबी में एक बल्ले बल्ले हो जाए। You're so good in singing.
Well, as a joint capital of Haryana and Punjab, we represent Union Territory more strongly.
Absolutely, absolutely. Chandigarh is a beautiful city, and I just miss those days when I used to do theatre in Chandigarh, and it's all because of that, I guess.
Ayushman, back in the days when we started in Tagore as theatre actors and slowly getting into films, you know, what an amazing journey along with the IFFI getting bigger and bigger with every year. You hosted a couple of years back. Apar Shakti was here in the opening ceremony. You know, the great exposure for all of us aspiring actors or mainstream actors. Great exposure in international cinema.
IFFI is getting bigger and better every single year, and the participation of stars from Bollywood has also increased. But I'm glad that I've had that journey from a smaller city to Bombay, and now I think this is the most sought after festival in India as far as films are concerned. So I'm glad this is getting better every year.
Ayushman, every filmmaker और an actor पहले तो फिल्मों में काम करता है, पूरे साल भर उसकी शूटिंग में व्यस्त रहता है, उसके बाद में स्क्रीनिंग एंड आफ्टर दैट उसकी पब्लिसिटी, उसके प्रीमियर्स. सो डू यू थिंक इफ ही गिव्स अ गुड नाइस प्लेटफॉर्म for the premiers to happen here, because एक साथ आपको ग्लोबल प्लेटफॉर्म मिल जाता है.
बिल्कुल, IFFI है ही ऐसी जगह जहाँ पर सिर्फ कमर्शियल ही नहीं बल्कि जो ऐसी फिल्में होती हैं जो बहुत बहुत गहन होती हैं, डीप होती हैं, उसको भी शोकेस किया जाता है. हर तरह की फिल्मों को शोकेस किया जाता है. इट्स अ ग्रेट कल्चरल मेल्टिंग पॉट ऑल्सो एट द सेम टाइम. सिर्फ हिंदी सिनेमा नहीं, हर तरह की फिल्में यहाँ पर दिखाई जाती हैं. सो इट इज़ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल. आई थिंक ये बहुत बढ़ावा देता है आर्ट को, सिनेमा को हमारे देश में.
आयुष्मान, एक बड़ा इम्पॉर्टेंट सेक्शन इस बार हमारे ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर ने इंट्रोड्यूस किया है. इसमें कांस में से लेकर लाइक अ लीफ फ्रॉम द बुक कि किस तरह से लिटरेचर और पब्लिशिंग विच दोज थीम्स कैन बी ट्रांसलेटेड ऑन सिनेमा, एंड आई थिंक ताहिरा's book was also part of that section.
Yeah, Cracking the Code एक हमने किताब लिखी थी और ताहिरा ने और भी किताबें लिखी हैं. And I'm glad I've married a script writer and a director. तो घर में काफ़ी वो एक आध्यात्मिक आदान प्रदान चलता रहता है.
I believe your mom is also a writer. She's from the Hindi literature background.
Yeah. She's MA हिंदी, तो घर पे शुरू से.
तो इसलिए जो कहानी आपने कहानी, एक तो आपने राइटर बीवी से शादी की है, मतलब राइटर बीवी आपकी, तो आपने शुरू से ही हमेशा एक ऑफ बीट सिनेमा ही चूज किया है, कहानी पर पूरी तवज्जो देते हैं. कितनी बार स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ते हैं?
स्क्रिप्ट में बहुत बार पढ़ता हूँ, नरेशन एक बार लेता हूँ और स्क्रिप्ट को लेकर सोता हूँ. जब तक मैं पूरी तरह से महसूस नहीं करता कि शुड बी लाइक कंप्लीटली इन मी. 15 दिन बाद भी अगर मैं उतना एक्साइटेड हूँ स्क्रिप्ट को लेकर तो मैं फिल्म करता हूँ.
इस वक्त कौन सी स्क्रिप्ट है आपके हाथ में?
अभी तो एन एक्शन हीरो मैं यहाँ पे प्रमोट करने आया हूँ. December 2 को रिलीज है मेरी एन एक्शन हीरो की. पहली बार एक्शन करने वाला हूँ, उसमें कॉमेडी भी है, ड्रामा सब कुछ है. उसके बाद ड्रीम गर्ल 2 की स्क्रिप्ट मेरे पास है.
Ayushman, wish you luck and what a pleasure to have you, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. All the best. So ये थे आयुष्मान खुराना.
Ayushman, I think, is such an amazing actor. He is so appropriate for a festival like IFFI because उनका अपना करियर भी बहुत मल्टीफैसेटेड रहा है.
और अक्षय, एक बात कहूँ कि जो हमारे यंग स्टार्स हैं, यंग जनरेशन के जो आज के हैं, उनका इस तरह के IFFI 2022 में आना एक बहुत ही महत्व की बात रखती है. तो इससे आने वाले जनरेशन को, आने वाले फिल्म डेलीगेट्स को भी एक बल मिलता है कि उनके हौसलों आते हैं तो हम भी इसमें पार्टिसिपेट करें, है कि नहीं?
Absolutely. And on that note, we have the Honorable Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Shri Anurag Singh Thakur ji, with us. He'll be joining us shortly in a short while from now. I think the team of ministry has done tremendous work in bringing and making this festival a success.
बिल्कुल. और जब फिल्मों की बात करते हैं, हमारे आदरणीय केंद्रीय सूचना एवं प्रसारण मंत्री श्री अनुराग ठाकुर जी आ रहे हैं. उनसे बात करें, उनकी अभिलाषा, आकांक्षाएं और सपने उन्होंने पूरे IFFI में किस तरह से डाले, इस तरह का कुछ लेखा जोखा, क्योंकि उन्होंने बहुत सारी चीज़ें सोची और उसको साकार भी की है कि नहीं?
Absolutely. I think सर ने ओपनिंग सेरेमनी में भी जिस तरह से बात की थी कि किस तरह से इंडिया एक कंटेंट हब बनने जा रहा है और उसकी तरफ बड़े कदम उठाए जा रहे हैं सरकार की तरफ से भी. और आई थिंक वी आर मूविंग इन द राइट डायरेक्शन एट द राइट पेस एंड IFFI हैज डन जस्ट एग्जैक्टली व्हाट नीड्स टू बी डन टू एक्चुअलाइज द विजन ऑफ द मिनिस्ट्री.
और जब हम IFFI में आते हैं, गोवा में खासतौर आते हैं, वो विजन की तो बात रहती है, लेकिन विजन के से ज़्यादा सेलिब्रेशन की भी बात होती है. जो गोवा में हर जगह कार्निवल और यहाँ के जो ट्रेडिशंस हैं, कलरफुल ट्रेडिशन और मल्टी क्यूजीन प्लेटर, जो उसकी बात होती है तो लोगों का एक उत्साह होता है. लोग सोचते हैं कुछ नहीं तो हम गोवा में घूमेंगे फिरेंगे और सिनेमा देखेंगे.
गोवा का जो रिस्पांस है वो इतना रिसेप्टिव है, उसके बारे में जितनी बात की जाए उतना कम है.
हम बहुत स्वागत करना चाहेंगे आदरणीय श्री अनुराग ठाकुर जी का. Please, sir, welcome.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
Very well, sir.
बहुत अच्छे
And
सर, एक बात मुझे पूछनी है, बहुत ही इनफॉर्मल सी बात है। आपका जो सपना है, अभिलाषा है, आकांक्षा है, वो तो बहुत ही ऊंचे स्तर की है, लेकिन आप खुद हीरो दिखते हैं। आपने कभी ये सोचा नहीं कि मैं खुद फिल्मों में काम करूं?
मैं बहुत अच्छा हूँ, फिल्म में देखना पसंद करता हूँ और अच्छी से अच्छी फिल्में बने इसके लिए पूरा प्रयास करता हूँ।
क्या बात है। तो इस बार आपने कौन सी फिल्में देखी?
मैं अभी तो अवसर नहीं मिल पाया, हिमाचल का चुनाव, गुजरात का चुनाव 2 लगातार हुए
जी।
लास्ट पिक्चर मैंने रॉकेटरी देखी थी और बहुत पसंद आई मुझे। बहुत शानदार काम किया है और मुझे लगता है हर देशवासी को रॉकेटरी पिक्चर जरूर देखनी चाहिए।
Sir, obviously the whole ministry and government deserves a big congratulations the way your vision has been actualized. आपने ओपनिंग सेरेमनी में भी जिस तरह से बात की थी कि इंडिया एक कंटेंट हब बनने जा रहा है, इफ़ी ने जिस तरह से हर आयाम को टच किया है, डिफरेंट सेक्शन, जैसे आपने कांस के बारे में बात की थी कि वहाँ से किस तरह से वो एक हमने सेक्शन लिया है जहाँ पे लिटरेचर और पब्लिशिंग हाउस को सिनेमा में ट्रांसलेट करने जा रहा है। अमेजिंग सक्सेस, अमेजिंग रिस्पॉन्स पिछले 10 दिनों में हमें मिला है।
देखिए, टेक्नोलॉजी पार्क अपने आप में बनाना, टेक्नोलॉजी हब बनाना, उसका एक बहुत बड़ा आकर्षण बना। लोगों ने नई टेक्नोलॉजीज़ क्या आ रही है, इनोवेशंस क्या हो पाई हैं, और इंडिया तो टेक्नोलॉजी का हब है और फिल्मों में उसका कैसे योगदान हो सकता है उस पर बहुत काम करना चाहिए।
आदरणीय अनुराग जी, अमृत काल में इफ़ी आपने एक सपना सुजोया, अभिलाषाएं, आकांक्षाएं दिखाई और आइडियाज़, ग्रेट आइडियाज़ यंग माइंड्स के लिए 53 आवर्स में नॉन स्टॉप उन्होंने फिल्म दिखाई। तो इसके बाद क्या, मतलब क्या नया चैलेंज आप करवाना चाहेंगे?
मुझे लगता है जो 75 क्रिएटिव माइंड्स ऑफ टुमारो है, बहुत अच्छा प्रयास है और उन्होंने 53 आवर्स में जो प्रयास किए वो अपने आप में दिखाएगा कि कैसे आगे और अच्छा होने वाला है। टेक्नोलॉजी हब बनाना और नई इनोवेशन साथ में जोड़ना, कुछ ना कुछ हमने नया किया और आज़ादी के 75 वर्ष मनाते हुए हमने देश के कल्चर को इसके माध्यम से दिखाने का प्रयास किया है। अलग अलग राज्यों का आपने देखा होगा, पिछली बार बंगाली, मराठी, साउथ की और फिर हिंदी, सभी को अलग अलग परफॉर्मेंसेज हुई और सब ने कहा कि रीजनल ने कमाल कर दिया है। ये ताकत है हमारे रीजनल कंटेंट में। ये ओपनिंग में हुआ। आज आप गोवा से शुरुआत करते देखें, गोवा के
इस बार खास तौर पर मणिपुर की, क्योंकि वो स्वर्ण जयंती मना रहा है।
मणिपुर पे भी आप देखेंगे बहुत हमने फिल्म्स को भी यहाँ पे दिखाया और आगे भी करें।
सर, एक बार फिर बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं और धन्यवाद।
Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much for talking. That's our Honorable Minister Shri Anurag Singh Thakur ji sharing his vision and experience of bringing IFFI to all our viewers. You are watching us live on red carpet here on Doordarshan, and now we have Khushbu Sundar ji.
Yes.
Actor. She is with us and
Khushbu Sundar ji.
Good evening, Khushbu.
How are you?
Very well. Good to see you.
Good to see you. How are you? Good?
Very well. Pleasure to have you on IFFI red carpet. Your experiences, your reflections here.
Akshay, one more thing. Can I just interrupt? Akshay Kumar ji, please come. Please come. We would like to interview also. He is the heartthrob of the country. Indian cinema, ये सोचते हैं. He dreams. He lives on it in every way.
That's amazing.
Please join us.
He's a heartthrob. People love him. He's the biggest superstar we have. Akshay sir, what a pleasure to have you.
Thank you very much. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
अक्षय सर, ऑब्वियसली एज ए करियर आपका कितना मल्टी फैसेटेड करियर रहा है, अलग अलग तरह की फिल्में आपने की हैं। इफ़ी आज 53rd संस्करण का क्लोजिंग सेरेमनी कर रहे हैं, कितना अहम है आप जैसे मेन स्ट्रीम सुपरस्टार्स का हमारे साथ जुड़ना और फेस्टिवल को हेल्प करना?
इफ़ी एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म है, इफ़ी इज सच अ प्लेटफॉर्म वेयर ऑल काइंड ऑफ पीपल ऑल अराउंड द वर्ल्ड, लाइक whom am I meeting? The people from Florida. And we were just discussing we should make films together.
Oh, wow.
You know, the cross-culture films, and this is a great platform to come from. And if it happens ever, India and Israel making a film together, that'll be the best thing. And we have IFFI to thank too.
I think that's Akshay sir has made an amazing point here. That is the main objective of a festival like IFFI, to bring all the film industries across the world together. You know, bringing in joint productions and.
We are never in touch with each other. We just come to know. We just know each other through there.
अक्षय जी, एक बात जानना चाहेंगे, आप पहले एक्शन हीरो ज्यादा थे और अब आप ऑफ बीट यानी सार्थक सिनेमा पर ज्यादा बल दे रहे हैं।
हर किस्म की फिल्में करते हैं।
But which you enjoy the most?
I enjoy everything. I like to do all kind of films. You know, it gets boring if you just do action films only. It just gets boring if you do only comedy. So you have to keep on trying every kind of film.
आज यहाँ आने के लिए कितने बजे आप उठे सुबह? आप यूजुअली 4 बजे।
नहीं, मैं तो अब भी आया।
अच्छा।
मैं तो अभी आया, सीधे एयरपोर्ट से आ रहा हूँ. Okay.
Thank you, Akshay sir. You are
Thank you,
amazing. It's a
thank
pleasure
you.
to have you. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you
Enjoy
so
the closing
much.
ceremony.
Thank you.
So that was the superstar Akshay Kumar on red carpet with us for success, and people like you, Akshay Kumar and Ayushmann Khurrana, all being part of Rana Dukubati. Everybody joining in and putting in their part, making this festival success. It's amazing to see all the mainstream people being part of this.
Absolutely, because we want everyone to own up IFFI. See, when you talk about International Film Festival of India, it's not about one particular industry, so it's about India. So, and you know, we have the biggest movie industry in the world, so why not? And where we have people really looking forward to probably Venice Film Festival or Cannes or you know, Sundance Films Festival, something. So we wanted this festival to be like a carnival. When you say festival, it has to be celebrated. So we wanted everyone to own up this and say that every year I'm going to mark it down that from 20th November to 20th November to 28th November मैं गोवा में रहूँगा या रहूँगी, क्योंकि ये हमारे हिंदुस्तान का फेस्टिवल है और हमें इसे सेलिब्रेट करना है, तो बस वो सेलिब्रेशन के लिए हम यहाँ आएंगे.
क्या बात है खुशबू जी, ये बहुत सुंदर बात आपने कही है. और इस फेस्टिवल के जरिए आप कितना कला संस्कृति सभ्यता, भारतीय कला संस्कृति सभ्यता को तवज्जो देती है.
बहुत ज़्यादा, क्योंकि जब भी लोग बाहर से यहाँ आते हैं वो ये सब हम आप जो कह रही हैं हमारी सभ्यता, हमारी संस्कृति, वो सब देखने के लिए आते हैं. तो हम उसका किस तरह से उनको मेहमानों को हम यहाँ पर वेलकम करते हैं, उनके अतिथि देवो भव हम कहते हैं, तो उसी तरह से बस उनके लिए हम प्लेटफॉर्म रखते हैं, उनके लिए एक रेड कार्पेट बिछाते हैं कि वो यहाँ आए और दुनिया भर से जो लोग हैं वो कहें कि यार खाली हिंदुस्तान में नहीं IFFI हो रहा है तो हमें वहाँ जाना बहुत ज़रूरी है, तो यहाँ पर लोग आए, हिंदुस्तान पूरी दुनिया से हिंदुस्तान आए.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, धन्यवाद.
Thank you Khushbu, thank you for talking to us.
और दोस्तों, हम थोड़ी देर पहले जिस शख्सियत की बात कर रही थी, जिन्हें लेजेंडरी पर्सनालिटी ऑफ द ईयर का अवार्ड आज IFFI में प्राप्त होने जा रहा है, आइए हम उनसे बात करते हैं. सर,
Ladies and gentlemen, the personality, cinema personality of the year, legendary Chiranjeevi sir. Good evening, sir.
Evening, good evening.
पद्म भूषण चिरंजीवी गारू, वेलकम सर.
Thank you so much.
सर, आपने एक 4 दशक का एक लंबा करियर देखा है, 150 से भी ज़्यादा फिल्में, और अब आप मेगा स्टार रहे हैं. अब आपका बेटा रामचरण भी सुपरस्टार है. सो IFFI में आकर हाउ डू यू बैलेंस विद द लेजेंडरी एंड द यंगस्टर्स?
They have to balance with me. It's
Yes,
not me.
yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Even now at this juncture, I'm giving a tough time to those guys.
We have seen that, sir. We watched when you and Ram were dancing in that lovely video, and what an inspiration. I started dancing and loving dancing because of you, sir. All the songs that you have, given to us, and you're a legend in every sense of the word. What a pleasure to have you on IFFI this year.
No, really, I'm also very happy to be here. And this award really given me a lot of joy. So I'm enjoying, and at the appropriate time, I think I receive it, and I'm very, very happy. More than me, my fans are overwhelmed.
Absolutely, we all are very, very happy to have you, sir. It only adds to the festival. And film across the country, film across the world are being shown here. We are become familiar with each other, folkways and mores and culture. What an amazing way it is.
Yeah, but all these decades, I was expecting this moment to happen, and finally it is happened. And when I was in the same film festival long back, when a film received Nargis Dutt award, that time I was here. When at the time of Haiti, I hardly see any South heroes, legendary heroes, pictures or history of South India. That time I felt bad. We should get the same kind of impression. Wherever the film makes, that should be an Indian film. So that regional has to go. So wherever it makes, the film should be Indian film.
Correct.
That day has come now.
So superstars like you have transcended the boundaries.
Yes.
You, as you said, that festival you've been waiting for, it has reached that stage.
कह
Your
सकते हैं
contribution
कि
is there.
IFFI, अक्षय, हम कह सकते हैं कि IFFI has arrived. The film festival, IFFI has arrived. It's at present on par with all the world festivals.
Of course, no way we are lesser than. We are at par with the international. I
So
do
nice
admit.
to hear that.
I would like to bring in ma'am on that note briefly. Ma'am, if you could reflect your thoughts upon IFFI.
If you ask about me, she doesn't answer. If you ask about Ram Charan, to tell.
चलिए उन्हीं के बारे
Typical
में
of
बोल
moms,
दीजिए।
typical of mom.
Very happy to be here like this.
We're happy to have you, ma'am.
Sir,
Sir, you have to
our-
shake a leg before you go, sir. You have to move. You have to show me a
Yes.
little more. Maar, Thakur, maar. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you,
you for
sir.
talking to us. That was legendary Chiranjeevi ji, the personality of the year this year in 22nd IFFI's edition. And what a pleasure. What a pleasant man he is.
Yes.
Always energetic. His energy has been so it's exuberant with energy all the time.
अभी भी आई थिंक हमारी जितनी ऑडियंस है जो देख रहे हैं दे विल बी ओ कि ओ हमें यहाँ होना चाहिए था। तो हम हमारी ऑडियंस से यही कहेंगे कि अगर इस साल आपने मिस कर दिया है कोई बात नहीं, अगले साल आप जरूर यहाँ रहिएगा।
Nitya, I cannot get enough of Chiranjeevi sir because that man is legend. His energy is
मतलब आज
beyond anything
मतलब
else.
आज ये तो गया, अक्षय तो गया
seriously,
दोस्तों।
I remember रूप सुहाना लगता है, चांद पुराना लगता है, and all the songs, his moves were so perfect. He's an amazing artist. His connect with the people, the way he gives back to society as a social worker, as a politician, and as an actor. He's a very thorough human being, just the way an artist should be like.
अक्षय, हमारे जो ऑडियंस है ना वो वेट कर रहे हैं, उनकी कुछ AV भी देखा जाए।
I think it's on that note we must have a look at the AV we prepared on the legendary personality of the year, Chiranjeevi.
इंडियन पर्सनालिटी ऑफ द ईयर चिरंजीवी। 150 से अधिक फिल्में और कुछ कलाकार ऐसे होते हैं जिन्हें जीते जी लेजेंड कहलाने का गौरव हासिल होता है। तेलुगु, तमिल, हिंदी फिल्मों में शानदार अभिनय, कई पुरस्कार और उन सबसे ज्यादा करोड़ों भारतीयों के दिलों पर राज किया है इस अभिनेता ने। और अभी भी कई ऐसी फिल्में आनी बाकी हैं जो इनके करियर में 4 चांद लगाएंगी। आंध्र प्रदेश राज्य का सर्वोच्च फिल्म पुरस्कार, रघुपति वेंकैया पुरस्कार, 3 नंदी पुरस्कार, तेलुगु के 9 फिल्म फेयर पुरस्कार के साथ 2006 में उन्हें पद्म भूषण से सम्मानित किया गया। आज इफ़ी की शान और इंडियन पर्सनालिटी ऑफ द ईयर अवार्ड से नवाजे गए हैं चिरंजीवी।
India is coming up with some brilliant movies called Tollywood, or you go down to the south, you go down Telugu movies, as Dipshika said, there is the good Bengali movies that are coming in. So
दोस्तों, सिनेमा में एक लेजेंड बनने के लिए क्या कुछ नहीं करना पड़ता है ताकि वो लेजेंड आज भी यानी 40 साल के बाद भी लोग उन्हें पसंद करें और हॉट थ्रॉब बने रहे हैं कि वो चाहें कि अब भी हम जाकर थिएटर में उनकी फिल्म देखें। तो एक ये जो मेहनत है, मशक्क़त है, हर आर्टिस्ट को, राइटर को, डायरेक्टर को उससे गुजरना पड़ता है, लेकिन उसका फल भी तो उन्हें मिलना चाहिए।
Absolutely,
पता है मैं किसकी बात कर रही हूँ? अवार्ड्स की। जरा थोड़ा सा डिटेल में बता दो हमारे सुनने वालों को, देखने वालों को।
देखिए, रिवॉर्ड्स और अवार्ड्स गो हैंड इन हैंड। मुझे लगता है कोई भी एस्पायरिंग आर्टिस्ट जब वो अपने काम को शुरू करता है तो उसको एक कहीं ना कहीं डीप रूटेड एक डिज़ायर भी रहती है कि मेरे काम को अप्रिशिएट किया जाए, और उसी अप्रिसिएशन का जो एक पर्सोनिफिकेशन है वो अवार्ड्स है। वी हैव मल्टीपल अवार्ड्स लाइंड अप हियर, लाइक गोल्डन पीकॉक, वूपिंग अवार्ड ऑफ 40 lakhs फॉर द बेस्ट फिल्म विच इज रिसीव्ड बाय द डायरेक्टर एंड प्रोड्यूसर ऑफ द फिल्म अलॉन्ग विद अ सर्टिफिकेट एंड गोल्डन पीकॉक।
15 lakhs का है शायद, 15 lakhs
40 lakhs.
नहीं, silver
Golden
peacock.
Peacock. And Silver Peacock is 15 lakhs along with the certificate given for the best actor male as well as best actress in female lead.
Best debutant director, यानी हर कैटेगरी में अवार्ड्स भी रखे गए हैं, पारितोषिक उन्हें मिल रहा है। और सबसे बड़ा अवार्ड है कि जो दर्शक आए उन्होंने मास्टर क्लासेस अटेंड की, गाला प्रीमियर अटेंड किया, उससे एक सेटिस्फैक्शन उन्हें मिला है।
So we are all set with the inside ceremony, ready to go inside, and it's time to start the closing ceremony
of IFFI 2022.
53rd International Film Festival of India, Goa, streaming free only on Voot की closing ceremony में आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत है. This edition of IFFI was incredibly grand. It is a year that is historic for what it has achieved over the past 9 days. Today, to conclude our celebration and to host an evening to remember for years to come, we have with us the multi-award winning, one of the India's leading live talents and orator of distinguished reputation. She is India's preferred choice as anchor for prestigious project, a prolific writer and a communication coach. She has recently made her film debut in Lal Singh Chadda. A believer in the dream of Bharat Ka Amritkal, please welcome the incredibly versatile, expressive Gitika Ganjudhar.
Namaste, Goa! Do you borrow this diyam? How are you all doing? Make some noise! Okay, maybe later. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste. यहाँ उपस्थित सभी महानुभावों का और देश विदेश से आए आप सभी चलचित्र के परवानों, दीवानों और कदरदानों का मैं गीतिका गंजूधर प्यार भरा स्वागत करती हूँ. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to joyfully conclude Geo True 5G presents the 53rd International Film Festival of India, Goa, streaming free only on Voot. Just like the vibrant peacock, IFFI unfurled a rainbow of a total of 280 films from across 79 countries, including 25 Indian feature films and 20 non-feature Indian films. भारतीय अंतर्राष्ट्रीय फिल्म महोत्सव IFFI एशिया का सबसे पुराना फिल्म फेस्टिवल है और भारत का सबसे बड़ा व सबसे लंबा चलने वाला फिल्मी जमावड़ा. As India marches towards Amrit Kal, IFFI in its grand 53rd edition aims to serve as a one-stop destination for the world of filmmaking. सबका साथ, फिल्म इंडस्ट्री का विकास, सही मायनों में ये फिल्मों का अद्भुत महोत्सव था. जितने मस्त IFFI के ये पिछले 9 दिन रहे हैं ना, उतनी ही मस्तानी आज की ये शाम होने वाली है. बागों में बहार है, कलियों पे निखार है और हमको यानी कि IFFI को आप सबसे प्यार है. So with love and joy we bring you the closing ceremony of Geo True 5G presents the 53rd International Film Festival of India, Goa, streaming free only on Voot, Colors and Colors Cineplex, brought to you by India's Information and Broadcasting Ministry and the National Film Development Corporation, and hosted by the Government of Goa and the Entertainment Society of Goa. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's event is directed and produced by Wizcraft Entertainment Agency. Dear Sajjano, let's begin the closing ceremony of IFFI Goa by saluting our beloved motherland. Please rise and sing along with pride in your hearts the national anthem of India.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Vande! Vande! The International Film Festival of India celebrates the joy of world cinema. The festival is a common platform for filmmakers from across the world to project their excellence in film art, contributing to the understanding and appreciation of film cultures of different nations in the context of their social and cultural ethos, and promoting friendship and cooperation amongst the people of the world. For the festival's thumping success and widespread participation, I would like to thank all those who came from around the world. आपके स्नेह और सहयोग ने इफी गोवा को इतना प्रभावी, महत्वपूर्ण और अर्थपूर्ण मंच बनाया है. So a big thank you to all of you who made this happen, really. सुपर हिट ब्लॉकबस्टर जोरदार, मजेदार, अनमोल और अहम था 53rd IFFI Goa. Let's take a look at the highlights of this event. इफी के लिए गड़गड़ाती तालियां एक बार फिर से हो जाएं. 53rd इफी की शानदार सफलता हम सब के लिए बहुत गर्व का विषय है और इसलिए आज की शाम हम उन डिग्निटरीज, फिल्म मेकर्स, फिल्म आर्टिस्ट्स, ग्रैंड मास्टर्स और फुल फोर्स टीम इफी का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहेंगे जिन्होंने इस साल इफी को एक नया रूप दिया, एक नई ऊंचाई का अनुभव करवाया, विश्व सिनेमा को नई राह दिखाई और सिनेमा के प्रति एक नई चाह जगाई. क्या बात है, क्या बात है, क्या बात है. इस साल इफी का जादू था जोरदार. इसके लिए हम करते हैं आप सबका शुक्राना बार बार. देवी और सज्जनों, इन गड़गड़ाती तालियों के कई हकदार हैं, पर सबसे पहले मैं इस मंच पर उन्हें आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी जिनकी दूरदर्शिता ने इस साल के इफी को एक नए भविष्य का आधार बनाया. Bringing to IFFI the vision of the best in the world, the best in class. He's made the change and he's raised the bar. दिव्यदर्शी रंग रखने वाली आपकी नई, ऊंची और प्रभावी सोच ने भारत के सूचना और प्रसारण मंत्रालय को एक ट्रेल ब्लेजिंग मिनिस्ट्री का रूप दिया है. Sir, you are charismatic, dynamic, and truly a new age leader of our country. May I please invite on stage the Honorable Union Minister, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India, Shri Anurag Singh Thakur ji, to address the closing ceremony of the 53rd IFFI Goa.
Namaskar, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa and my very dear friend Shri Pramod Sawant ji, Honorable Union Ministers, Honorable Representatives of Goa Legislative Assembly, Members of IFFI Steering Committee, Member of Jury, International Delegates, and friends from the world of cinema, media and entertainment. Tonight we draw the curtains on the most enthralling, engaging and entertaining International Film Festival of India ever. Over the last 8 days, we curated screenings of 282 films. That's nearly 35,000 minutes of viewing time. We featured 183 international and 97 Indian films in 65 international and 15 Indian languages from 78 countries worldwide. Over 20 master classes, in conversation sessions, and a long list of celebrities and events, out of which several sections were accessible not just physically but even virtually. IFFI not only entertained but also educated us. IFFI tickled our humor and refined their senses. IFFI opened up nuanced world of cinema for audiences across the region, both young and old, new and festival veterans. The diversity that was showcased here is the living embodiment of the very essence of Vasudev Kutumbakam that brought together creative thinkers, filmmakers, cinema lovers and cultural enthusiasts from all over the world under one roof. The 53rd IFFI concludes having made many new beginnings. For the first time, we reciprocated our Cannes country of honor status by welcoming France as country of focus, marking 75 years of our diplomatic ties with France, and also India is celebrating the 75th year of independence. For the first time, IFFI had a technological park with a record footfall to showcase the latest innovations from the world of cinema. The exhibit presented the emerging world of virtual reality, animation, and innovations in storytelling. For the first time, the 75 young filmmakers who were selected competed in a 53-hour challenge to make films envisioning India at 100 years of independence. For the first time, we had a specially curated package of notable Manipuri films marking the 50 years of Manipuri cinema. And in the same breath, let me add, it remains my commitment to give a strong emphasis and provide a platform to regional cinema. Because regional is no more regional, it has gone national to international. And this year, we have seen many films like RRR, KGF and others making the international noise. For the first time, master classes were held in the partnership with film schools in Canada, OTT players, and Oscar nominees such as Kung Fu Panda director Mark Osborne, amongst many others whose sessions were jam-packed. Moving on, as someone who enjoys films and is learning from you, the masters of cinema, I wish to draw a comparison. Today, the world of cinema is bustling with raw talent, finding its voice from theatre schools, small independent production houses, and the hinterland of India. The platforms are new, whether it's short films on our mobile phone devices, movies on the go, or binge watching on OTT. We are seeing incredible talent being recognized, enthralling audiences and being loved by fans and doing great businesses too. This in some ways is similar to what various sports leagues did for raw talent in cricket, kabaddi, hockey, etc. India has always had talent. It just needed an opportunity to be seen without gatekeepers, where the audience determines their success. The advent of different streams of cinema, propelled by affordable handsets and cheaper data prices, is leaping ahead on sheer individual talent to showcase powerful and captivating stories to the world. Further, not only are the audiences enjoying the plethora of regional content, but also foreign content dubbed in national language, Indian language, and the regional languages, and vice versa. And that is why I am delighted to welcome one such star cast to India. The international star cast of the acclaimed Israeli series Fauda on Netflix is here today, my friends. The series has been hit in India and received a thunderous reception during the IFFI premiere of their 4th season. Shalom. Anaknu a Havim Fauda. Bokhim Habib Habaim La Hahudu. So it is Namaste. Well, we love Fauda and welcome to India, Lior and Avi. I welcome you and the entire star cast of Fauda to India. We are thrilled to have you and Israeli Ambassador Goan. Your Excellency, thank you for being here at the 53rd IFFI in Goa. Further, I would like to take the opportunity to congratulate the superstar of our times, Shri Chiranjeevi, who will be as we made the announcement on the opening of the International Film Festival of India, that this year the Indian Film Personality of the Year award, which we declared on the opening, will go to Chiranjeevi for his tremendous contribution. Shri Chiranjeevi has had an illustrious career spanning nearly 4 decades and over 150 films that have left audiences spellbound. 40 साल सिनेमा जगत को दिए हैं, तभी तो चीखो पुकार सुनने को मिलती है कि जो शानदार काम आपने किया है, उसके लिए आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई और बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं. IFFI recognizes your art and we welcome you here today. In the end, I would like to again specially thank my friend and Chief Minister of Goa, Shri Pramod Sawantji, and his entire team for their support. I would also like to thank my entire team from Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, National Film Development Corporation, ESG, for their continuous support to make this event a grand success. As we look towards the 54th IFFI next year, I hope it will continue to be a platform where ideas emerge and where cinematic innovation is showcased, where collaborations and co-productions are embarked upon and experience shared, and a place from where timeless cinema emerges for generations to enjoy and remember. Our goal is to build an enriching filming ecosystem in India and a future-ready industry that has the full support of the government under the able leadership of Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji. I would like to share one more experience. I'm also, as as the Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, we received a lot of delegations from world over. Recently, we had a delegation from Bangladesh few months back. And after the IFFI opening, I had the delegation of Central Asia countries from Tajikistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan and all. You will be pleased to know that the delegation of these countries, more than 80 youth of that country which participated, I hosted the dinner on the last day. All they wanted was to listen to the Hindi film songs, to the regional film songs. They talked about movies from the Mithun Chakrabarti's era to Akshay Kumar's films and to Mr. Chiranjeevi's film. That is the power of cinema, which cut across the boundaries. मैं कई बार कहता हूं कि हिंदी भाषा को बढ़ाने में जितना बड़ा रोल हिंदी फिल्म जगत ने अदा किया है, उसी तरह से उसके लिए कोई बाउंड्रीज नहीं थी सिनेमा के लिए। क्योंकि अगर आपके कंटेंट में ताकत है तो एक रीजन, एक स्टेट के अंदर नहीं रुकता, एक देश के अंदर नहीं रुकता है, वह दुनिया के दिलो दिमाग पर राज करता है। ये ताकत भारतीय सिनेमा की है। और ये भारतीय सिनेमा की ताकत ऐसी है कि अगर आप आज भी रशिया या बाकी देशों में जाओगे, ईस्ट यूरोप में जाओगे, तो आपको वहाँ पर देखने को मिलेगा राज कपूर जी की फिल्मों से लेके मिथुन चक्रवर्ती जी की फिल्मों से लेके शाहरुख खान और अक्षय कुमार जी की फिल्मों तक देखने के लिए। ये एक जनरेशन से दूसरी जनरेशन तक जो इम्पैक्ट है वो कभी कोई न्यूज़ चैनल या न्यूज़ के माध्यम से नहीं हो सकता। ये केवल एंटरटेनमेंट और एंटरटेनमेंट के माध्यम से और आपकी रिच कल्चरल हिस्ट्री जो है, हेरिटेज जो है, उसको दुनिया तक पहुंचाने का एक बहुत बड़ा अवसर हमारा फिल्म जगत के माध्यम से मिलता है। और मैं देश के सूचना प्रसारण मंत्री होने के नाते विश्वास दिलाता हूं, हम फिल्म जगत के लिए जो भी सहायता चाहिए होगी वो करेंगे। और टेक्नोलॉजी के इस नए अवतार के रूप में हम पुरानी और नई फिल्मों को देश और दुनिया तक पहुंचाने का काम करेंगे। आप सब आए, आपने 53rd IFFI को सफल बनाया, मैं आप सबका बहुत बहुत आभार प्रकट करता हूं। और ये गोवा की ऑडियंस के बिना या देश भर के जो फिल्म के चहेते यहाँ पर आए हैं, आपके बिना ये सफल नहीं हो पाता। अंत में मैं आप सबका बहुत बहुत आभार प्रकट करता हूं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
धन्यवाद सर, थैंक यू फॉर शेयरिंग योर थॉट्स विद अस ऑन दिस ओकेजन। अच्छा, तो अब लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, मैं होस्ट करने के लिए उस टैलेंटेड इंसान को बुलाने जा रही हूं जो एक टैलेंटेड एक्टर हैं, एक एंटरटेनिंग एंकर है, जो इंडिया में स्पोर्ट्स और T20 क्रिकेट होस्टिंग का चेहरा बन चुके हैं, जो अपनी बातों से सबकी विकेट गिराने में माहिर है। प्लीज वेलकम द इनक्रेडिबली स्टाइलिश एंड टैलेंटेड समीर कोचर। तालियां।
Thank you, Gitika. Thank you. Are Gitika ji.
क्या इरादा है? Not fair.
Looking like an absolute green top today. Looking wonderful and amazing. Give it up for Gitika, ladies and gentlemen. The very beautiful Gitika Ganjudhar. And boy, oh boy, what a fun evening this is going to be. Hello, Goa. How are you doing? It's my favorite place in the whole world. Familiar faces in the front row. A lot of wonderful faces at the back. It's so good to be out here. Good evening. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a privilege to be here in front of so many dignitaries and the icons of cinema. I welcome you all to Geo2 5G presents 53rd International Film Festival of India, Goa, streaming free only on Voot. एक बार IFFI के लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं दोस्तों. It's been a tremendous year in the IFFIs. Wonderful things happened. This year, IFFI held an online poster design contest, the one and only Ray, honoring the genius filmmaker Satyajit Ray. We received 635 submissions, out of which the jury selected 75 film posters and 3 winners amongst those 75 posters. The number 75 also celebrates Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Members of the contest jury included living legend Shri Shyam Benegal sir, Srimati Anjali Ila Menon, Shri Dhimant Vyas, Shri Prakash Bal Joshi and Shri Radha Binod Sharma. इनके लिए जोरदार तालियां होनी चाहिए. And to present this first award for the evening, this special award, may I please request some very special people to come on stage. The Honorable Union Minister, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India, Shri Anurag Singh Thakur ji ke liye zordar taaliyan. After his wonderful speech, thank you, sir, for inspiring. The Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant ji, zordar taaliyan. Please come up on stage. Thank you so much, gents. Thank you so much for being on stage with us. And now, the winner for the poster design contest is Sayak Das. Round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen. With Bharat Godbole in second and Aniruddha Chatterjee in third place. They made some wonderful posters, all three of them. Two of them are here present with us. Aniruddha is not here, but we congratulate him on his achievement. They will receive cash prizes of 1 lakh rupees, 75,000 and 50,000 rupees respectively. Well, to come at top of 635 is a big achievement, guys. We can be more generous with our applause. Our first winners for the evening. Give it up for Sayak Das, Bharat Godbole and Aniruddha Chatterjee. Thank you so much for your effort. And I'm going to request all our dignitaries to please stay on stage, sir. Please stay with us on this very stage. You might burn lots of calories today because we're going to keep you here for a long, long time. अब बारी है दोस्तों उस हस्ती को सम्मानित करने की जिन्होंने अपनी एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी कंट्रीब्यूशन की बदौलत इंडियन सिनेमा को संवारा और फिल्म जगत की शान बढ़ाई है. This is the award for the Indian Film Personality of the Year. पहले ताड़ियां पड़ चुकी हैं इनके लिए. अब जिन्हें मैं अवार्ड यहां पर जिन्हें मिलने वाला है उनकी बात थोड़ी हो जाए. अच्छा, अगर मैं उनके बारे में कुछ कहूंगा तो छोटा मुंह बड़ी बात हो जाएगी. अब मैं क्या कहूंगा मैं? यही कि जिनके डायलॉग्स बच्चों की जुबान पर चढ़ जाते हैं, या ये कहूंगा कि उनका स्टाइल नए ट्रेंड की तरह अखबार में छप जाता है, या फिर ये कहूंगा कि उनकी फिल्म रिलीज फैंस के लिए एक त्योहार बन जाती है. 40 साल में 150 से भी ज्यादा फिल्म्स करने वाले, सिनेमा को अपनी पर्सनालिटी से नई डायरेक्शन दिखाने वाले, ये कोई और नहीं है दोस्तों बल्कि हैं IFFI's इंडियन पर्सनालिटी ऑफ द ईयर 2022, द मेगा स्टार पद्म भूषण चिरंजीवी सर. Can we have a look at the AV, please?
With an illustrious body of work and a career spanning 45 years, Chiranjeevi, the renowned Indian actor, statesman, and philanthropist par excellence, has predominantly worked in Telugu cinema, acting in 154 feature films, including 3 films in Hindi, 2 each in Kannada and Tamil languages. The legendary actor has been honored with numerous India's third highest civilian honor, 3 Nandi Awards, 9 Filmfare Awards, among others. Sri Chiranjeevi has founded the Chiranjeevi Charitable Trust in 1998 with 2 verticals, Chiranjeevi Eye and Blood Bank. The Chiranjeevi Blood Bank has collected and distributed over 10 lakh blood units to the needy and has helped save lakhs of lives. During the surge of the COVID-19 pandemic, Sri Chiranjeevi had set up 32 oxygen banks across the Telugu states and provided life-saving oxygen to hundreds of needy people at no cost. Sri Chiranjeevi was nominated as a Member of Parliament, Rajasthan, in 2012 and has subsequently served as the Union Minister of Tourism. Despite returning to films in 2016, after a long gap of 10 years, his popularity remained the same. Chiranjeevi is bestowed the prestigious Indian Personality of the Year award by the Government of India at the International Film Festival of India, Goa, for the year 2022.
Keep those claps going for the megastar, Chiranjeevi sir in the house! We can do better, Goa. Let's get up on our feet. Round of applause for Chiranjeevi sir. Let's do it. "40 years, 150 films." He's here with us today. The crowd is loving it, so we're all loving it. We'd love to hear from you, sir. Please, the stage is yours. Please come and say a few words. It'll be great. From there itself, right, sir? You can say from there, sir. Could you get a mic, please, for him?
Honorable Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Shri Anuragji, and Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Pramod Sawantji, and Honorable Minister of State I&B, Thiru Murugan Avargal, and my friends, my colleagues from Cine Film Fraternity, and my fans, everyone, media. I wish to thank IFFI and Government of India for giving me this wonderful award, a great honor. Few recognitions will have a special, and this award is one such. I born as a middle class family to a humble parents. I was, before entering into the film industry, I was Kodidala Shivashankar Varaprasad, and now my fame, my name, my charisma, all privileges, all the invaluable love and affection from my fans, and whatnot, everything to the film industry. I owe a lot to this film industry. And for this, I always have my gratitude towards my parents who gave birth as Shivashankar Varaprasad, and the film industry which gave me birth as Chiranjeevi. I'm really indebted for the whole time, my lifetime, to the film industry. I would like to tell how great this film industry and how great this love and affection bestowed on me. I was here for more than 45 years. After this 4.5 decades, 1 decade I missed. I was into the politics. So somehow reason I have to come back again to the film industry after 10 years. So that time I was skeptical how people receive me. Are they shower the same kind of love and affection on me? I was having my doubts because generation has changed. And that time when I committed a film, and the amount of love and affection, the position in their hearts was intact. It never changed. In fact, it has doubled to my surprise. So really, that is a sentiment, that's a bonding what I have with my fans, with my film lovers. So really, I'm promising now, my dear friends, I never leave these films for lifetime. I'll be here with you. I will have place in your hearts forever, permanently. Mana Telugu prekshakulu, Telugu abhimanulu, ఈ ప్రపంచంలో ఎక్కడ ఉన్నా సరే వాళ్ళ ప్రేమకు నేను దాసోహం, వాళ్ళ ప్రేమకు నేను దాసుణ్ణి. ఆ ప్రేమ కావాలి, ఆ ప్రేమ నన్ను ఈ స్థాయికి తీసుకొచ్చింది, ఇలాంటి గ్రేట్ అవార్డ్స్ నేను పొందేందుకు అవకాశం కల్పించింది. కాబట్టి మీ అందరికీ నా హృదయపూర్వక జీవితాంతం కృతజ్ఞతతో నేను ఉంటానని ఈ సభా వేదిక మీద మీకు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. అండ్ ఆన్ దిస్ అకేషన్ ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు say my heartfelt gratitude to our beloved Prime Minister ji. Prime Minister, he has extended, he actually acknowledged, very kind acknowledgement for the award when it conferred on me. So on behalf of everyone, I would like to thank our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Now, finally, I would like to thank my friend Akshay Kumar is here. And very recently, my son Ram and Akshay Kumar, they shake their legs in one of the TV shows. It's fantastic. He's my friend, but yet now he's competing with my son. That is the charisma of my strength and the energy of Akshay Kumar. Wonderful, my friend, wonderful. So finally, I would like to thank Goan and IFFI and INB Ministry and the Government of India, my friends, my producers, my directors, my co-stars, my technicians, each and everybody who has contributed, who has supported me to reach this level, to this megastar level. For everyone, I bow my head and thank you so much. I love you. Thank you once again. Thank you, sir.
Chiranjeevi sir, before you leave, I have to ask you just a couple of questions. You're a film personality who has shaped. Sir, please stay with us, sir. We won't let you go anywhere. You've shaped cinema in so many ways, sir. 40 years. How do you describe your journey of 40 years, sir?
Yeah, I'm really very happy because after coming back to the film industry from politics, then only I came to know the value of this. I'm so fortunate to be here in this film industry. I recommend if anybody having to come into the idea of coming to the film industry, please do come. This is a corrupt-less profession. Wherever you may find corruption, but here no corruption. If you have talent, you project it. As per your talent, you'll grow. You see the height, sky high. But there's no guilt conscious, and you'll be pride all the time. So that's how I grew up.
And sir, may you continue to go on forward and you keep shining. We all love him. Round of applause for the megastar, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, sir, for being on this very stage with us. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for being here.
एक सवाल मैं पूछ लूं, राजनीति से फिल्मों में वापस आना तो बड़ा आसान है, क्या कोई दूसरी ऑप्शन भी है? कोई फिल्मों में जाए और फिर वापस राजनीति में आए तो स्वीकार होगा?
हम दोनों बाद में बात करेंगे सर.
थैंक यू. तो चिरंजीवी गारू के लिए एक बार जोरदार तालियां सबकी.
We're going to request our dignitaries once again to please come back on stage, sir. There are many more people who have to be felicitated. We're going to request our dignitaries. Pramod sir, no sir, done. Anurag sir, please come back on stage. Rugan sir, please back on stage for you. Pramod sir. So lots more stalwarts to be felicitated tonight. So, as I said, और अब सिनेमा वर्ल्ड के ऐसे स्टॉलवर्ट्स को ऑनर करने की बारी है जिनके कंट्रीब्यूशंस इंडियन सिनेमा को आगे बढ़ा रहा है. These are those phenomenal people who have made our country proud and are constantly working towards the progress of cinema. मैं सबसे पहले उस सुपरस्टार को ऑनर करने के लिए बुलाना चाहूंगा, जिनके लिए बस ये कहना काफी है कि ये शाम मस्तानी मदहोश किए जाए, कोई डोर मुझे खींचे तेरी ओर लिए जाए। दोस्तों, ये गाना नहीं है, हमारे जीवन का हिस्सा है। रोमांस की वो पुकार है जिसे पहली बार हमने आशा पारेख जी के चेहरे के साथ सुना। ये वही चमकता चेहरा है जिसे देखकर सिनेमा लवर्स कहते हैं, ओ हसीना जुल्फ वाली जाने जहां, ढूंढती हैं काफिर आंखें किसका निशान। एंड शी सिटिंग राइट देयर इन द फ्रंट रो, अपनी अदाकारी की स्याही से फिल्मों का कल लिखने वाली, द आइकन ऑफ इंडियन सिनेमा, द जुबली गर्ल, पद्मश्री आशा पारेख जी के लिए जोरदार तालियां। How lovely she looking, guys. Round of applause once again. मैम, आपको 70 साल हो गए हैं फिल्म से जुड़े हुए, कभी बतौर एक्ट्रेस, कभी बतौर डायरेक्टर, कभी बतौर प्रोड्यूसर। इन 70 सालों में मैम आपका सबसे यादगार पल, मोमेंट क्या रहा है?
जब मेरी पहली फिल्म दिल दे के देखो रिलीज हुई थी, जो याद रहेगी जिंदगी भर।
वाह मैम, दौर बदलते रहते हैं, नए चेहरे आते रहते हैं। आज के चेहरों में इन द करंट breed of actresses, ma'am, which is your favorite and why?
Today's?
Yes, ma'am.
I like Deepika Padukone very much. I think everyone will agree about it. And I wish her all the best. I like her very much.
Ma'am, and we love seeing you every time. Thank you so much for being in Goa. Thank you so much for blessing our stage. Round of applause for Asha Parekh, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for being here. दोस्तों, अब इफी उन्हें ऑनर करना चाहता है जो इंडियन फिल्मों के लिए जीते आए हैं और इंडियन फिल्मों के असली जान बन चुके हैं। उन्हीं के डायलॉग के जरिए कहें तो वो पहले फिल्मों के खिलाड़ी थे, अब पूरा खेल हैं। एक्शन हो, कॉमेडी हो, रोमांस हो, बायोपिक्स हो, यू नेम इट एंड ही हैज डन इट ऑल इन हिज फिल्म करियर। और सिर्फ फिल्मों में ही नहीं, ये रियल लाइफ में भी हीरो हैं, क्योंकि सोशल प्रॉब्लम्स के खिलाफ लड़ना और आवाज उठाना इनकी दूसरी पहचान है। द मैन हु हैज सिंगल-हैंडेडली was responsible for India's interest in martial arts, fitness, healthy lifestyle. Let's welcome the one, the only, the Khiladi in the house, Padma Shri. आप, मैं पूछ सकता हूं सर?
मुझे पता है मुझे स्पीच देनी थी, लेकिन आप पूछ लो, जो आपके मन में कुछ ना कुछ तो होगा पूछने के लिए।
नहीं सर, जो आप बोलना चाह रहे हैं वो भी बहुत अच्छा है।
नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, आप पूछ लो।
सर, हाउसफुल यहाँ पर भी है। पहली बात, हाउ डज इट फील टू बी इन गोवा सर, इफी के मंच पर?
मैं तो हर साल इधर आता हूँ, मेरा एक छोटा घर भी है इधर, और हर साल ही आता हूँ। हमारी छुट्टियाँ इधर ही बनती हैं। इस साल भी दिसंबर में मैं और मेरा परिवार इधर आने वाले हैं, हम लोग यहाँ गुजारने वाले हैं वक्त। लेकिन जो मज़ा क्रिसमस टाइम पे, न्यू ईयर्स टाइम पे इधर आता है, जो मौसम होता है, बहुत ही मज़ेदार है। यू गाइज आर सो लकी, ऑल द पीपल ऑफ गोवा। दिस इज़ वन प्लेस आई थिंक एवरी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री पीपल वांट टू कम हियर। कहाँ चले? गोवा। कहाँ जा रहे हो? गोवा। जिसको देखो गोवा ही जा रहा है, पता नहीं क्या है यहाँ। That's it. But thank you very much अनुराग जी का, प्रमोद सावंत जी का, मुर्गन जी का मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कहना चाहता हूँ, और सारे ऑर्गेनाइजर्स का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कहना चाहता हूँ कि मुझे यहाँ इनवाइट किया इतने अच्छे फेस्टिवल के लिए। ज़्यादा बोलना नहीं चाहिए क्योंकि चिरंजीवी साहब, आशा पारेख जी यहाँ बैठे हैं, इनके सामने कुछ बोलना ही नहीं चाहिए ज़्यादा। बस बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच। थैंक यू वेरी मच। थैंक यू।
जोरदार तालियां अक्षय कुमार जी के लिए। दोस्तों, अब हम ऑनर करने के लिए बुला रहे हैं सिनेमा ऑफ बंगाल के उस फेमस नाम को जो एक्टर भी हैं और प्रोड्यूसर भी। He began his acting career as a child actor in Hrishikesh Mukherjee's movies और अपनी पहली फिल्म से अवार्ड जीतकर ऐसा सिलसिला चलाया कि आज तक चल रहे हैं। A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Prasenjit. We got a few words with you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to Goa. Welcome to IFFI.
Yeah, this is, I think, is my 8th or 9th time. Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be here today, of course, and with a personality like Asha ji. Of course, I think you all know Biswajit ji, and Asha ji is that Pukarta Chala Hu Main. So whenever I see Asha ji, I try to sing that song.
Yeah.
So she's sitting here, and of course, I love Goa, of course. And this year, of course, I had presented a film called Dosto Ji, and the film has been selected in IFFI. Last moment, I really could make my time to visit, because whenever I come to Goa, I think this is something which I take back. And thank you for calling me, and all the best for all the films which has been selected in Goa. It's the most important. We look for this kind of a platform for our cinema, good cinema. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
सर, गाने की बात कर रहे हैं, आप बोल ही रहे हैं तो एक बार गाना गा ही देते हैं उनके लिए। क्या कहते हैं आप सर? ट्राई करें।
आशा जी शर्मा रही है।
अच्छा गाएंगे तो शायद मुस्कुरा भी देंगी सर, शर्माते शर्माते।
पुकारता चला हूँ मैं गली गली बहार की, बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की, बस एक निगाह प्यार की पुकारता। Thank you so much. Thank you.
Round of applause. Round of applause to you. Thank you, brother. Keep going strong. Showcasing the power of regional cinema as it spreads all across the country. The next honor is for an actor जिसे हम revolutionary, disruptive, game changer कहकर बुला सकते हैं, लेकिन उनके लिए एक सबसे apt word है और वो होगा a path breaking artist. ये जो हैं कभी कभी अपनी पोएम्स से सबका दिल छू लेते हैं, तो कभी अपनी सिंगिंग से हमारे हमसफर बन जाते हैं। ये कभी अपनी फिल्मों से हमें सोचने पे मजबूर कर देते हैं, तो कभी हंसी हंसी में टॉक्सिक मैस्कुलिनिटी को दूर भगाते हैं। तभी तो इनका फेमस डायलॉग है, मर्द वो होता है जिसे दर्द नहीं होता, मर्द वो नहीं होता है जिसे दर्द नहीं होता, मर्द वो होता है जो ना किसी को दर्द देता है ना देने देता है ना सर? बात है दम में, बंदे में भी दम है। लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, हिंदुस्तान में जब आशीर्वाद मिलता है तो लोग बुजुर्ग आयुष्मान भव कहते हैं, पर जब इंडियन सिनेमा को आशीर्वाद मिलता है तो उसे आयुष्मान खुराना कहा जाता है। नेक्स्ट अवार्ड इज फॉर द नेशनल अवार्ड विनिंग एक्टर आयुष्मान खुराना। She'll help you right here. He's rocking the whites today. जोरदार तालियां आयुष्मान के लिए एक बारी दोस्तों।
श्रोतागण को नमस्कार। मुरुगन सर, अनुराग सर, सावंत सर को सादर प्रणाम। चिरंजीवी सर, आशा पारेख मैम को चरण स्पर्श, राणा दुग्गुवती को बहुत सारा प्यार, मानुषी चिल्लर को प्यार और सबको बहुत सारा प्यार, शर्मन जोशी को प्यार। यहाँ पर आना बहुत बड़ा सौभाग्य है और समीर कोचर, इनके साथ मैं IPL होस्ट कर चुका हूँ और ही इज़ द ट्रू रॉक स्टार ऑफ द इवनिंग।
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, brother.
And thank you so much for this award. गोवा जब भी आते हो तो यहाँ की वाइब भी अलग होती है. कभी भी मैंने फॉर्मल्स नहीं पहने गोवा में, मेरा लगा बीच वेयर में जा सकते हैं शायद. But being formal in Goa is something which is very different. और अच्छा लगता है. Thank you for the validation, for this gratification. We always look out for acknowledgements. And this particular award means a lot to me. I have actually completed 10 years in the industry. और social, cultural जितने भी मुद्दे हैं मैंने उठाए हैं फिल्मों के जरिए. और आज यहाँ पर खड़े होकर काफ़ी अच्छा महसूस हो रहा है. Thank you for your blessings. आयुष्मान भव.
आप गोवा की बात कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पर सब कुछ अलग ही लगता है. Maybe it's the पानी का रंग in Goa. You saw it is that wordplay there. Because you're here, and we'd love to hear a few lines. Goa, would you like to hear a few lines from Ayushman? You would, right? So 2-3 lines हो जाए. Rana's looking very angrily towards you. He's a big, tall guy. तो गाना ही पड़ेगा यार. हाँ? No? Smiling? Okay, fine. Rana smile also sometimes feels angry, no?
मुझे पता है समीर बहुत अच्छा गाते हैं by the way.
Sir, बिल्कुल साथ में करेंगे, but let's hear you.
माहियाना आया मेरा, माहियाना आया, माहियाना आया मेरा, माहियाना आया, रांझना आया मेरा, माहियाना आया, माहियाना आया मेरा, रांझना आया, खादा नूर देख के अखियां जो अंजुर उड़ दे. Thank you so much.
Round of applause for Ayushman! We'll be seeing you on the stage in a bit, buddy. Ayushman Khurrana joining us at IFFI at the closing ceremony. He's got a big movie release coming up soon. All right, guys, the next honor is for the man जिसे मैं unconventional actor बुलाना चाहता हूँ. He is anywhere and everywhere trying to create good content to enhance our entertainment experience. He's also a successful businessman, an artificial intelligence enthusiast, and a VFX producer. और ढेर सारे सिनेमा हाउसेस के ओनर भी हैं ये. और हम सब बाहुबली के भलाल देव को तो जानते ही हैं ना. The Man Mountain is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the one, the only, the pillar of cinema from the south, Ramanaidu Rana Dugabate! Rana, thank you first of all for all the entertainment and all the wonderful movies that you make. I have to ask you, you're a guy who keeps thinking about the future. How do you see the future of cinema in 10 years from now?
How do I see it in 10 years? I mean, 10 years is only a hope, and usually it's a want that I put out there that we have cinema that's just not 2D, but it's interactive in some form. So I think that's where we'll get to.
Now, you've donned so many hats in your career, behind the screen, on the screen. You have multiple businesses that you run. What excites you the most?
I just try to get the job done. So I figured out a bunch of careers in the movie business just by doing that. So.
And how do you feel? How do you feel being at IFFI at the closing ceremony tonight?
Well, firstly, sir, a huge honor. Thank you for having us here. And with today's changing trend in terms of content, I think festivals create the ecosystem for independent voices to thrive.
Yeah.
So many more like this. Congratulations to everyone who's participated, everyone who's won. And it's, again, truly an honor, sir.
My last question to you. How's the weather up there?
How's the weather? You're pretty tall, man.
Is it cooler? Is it cooler up there?
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Well, you're absolutely cool, man. Round of applause for Anand Dukapati, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here with us. Oh, he's truly a wonderful guy. और अब जिनको ऑनर करने की बारी है, उनमें से एक वो हैं जो मिस इंडिया भी रही हैं और साथ में मिस वर्ल्ड भी. और अब आपने डेब्यू फिल्म में ही हमारे दिल में आकर बस चुकी हैं. Let's call on stage the very beautiful, the very gorgeous Manushi Chillar on stage. और उनके साथ मैं बुलाऊंगा Miss India International, a model, a beauty queen, and a successful actress, films and OTT, Miss Isha Gupta. और साथ ही बुलाना चाहूंगा उस एक्टर को who believes that in making the world a better place via his cinema. He has proved that his acting can really brighten up audiences worldwide. Let's give it up for the very uber cool Mr. Sharma worldwide. Thank you, three of you, for being with us on stage. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much. Round of applause for them. Sharman, in fact, was also on a beach cleaning drive today morning where he was cleaning up the beaches of Goa. Well done, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's amazing. When I look at this stadium right now, I realize that IFFI is truly a place where Indian cinema unites. ये एक festival of cinema नहीं है, बल्कि it is a magical land of cinema. From all across the country, यहाँ मुझे पूरा इंडिया दिख रहा है. अक्षय कुमार से लेकर राणा डोगबती तक, आयुष्मान से लेकर चिरंजीवी सर तक, आशा पारेगी से लेकर मानुसी चिल्लर तक. This stage truly represents the power of India. एक बारी IFFI के इस मंच के लिए जोरदार तालियां बनती हैं. Now we have something very special that's going to happen on this very stage right now, ladies and gentlemen. Anurag sir, we'll request you to please come back on stage. Round of applause for Anurag ji. Gentlemen, before we move forward, I would like to talk about the growing fondness of Indian audiences towards Israeli content online. Now, India is one of the topmost countries that consume Israeli content. This finding is yet another evidence of the cultural closeness between the people of India and Israel. The two countries have had extensive and comprehensive economic, military, and political relationships and have formed a number of strategic military and technological partnerships. So now, I would like to call upon stage the man who has been instrumental in building this relationship with India. Let's give a huge round of applause to the Ambassador of Israel to India, His Excellency, Mr. Nor Gilon. See the mic from there, please. Thank you so much, sir, for being here with us. Now, Israel and India share a special relationship, sir. Israel's creative content is being loved across the world. And what do you feel, sir, is the future for content creators from both the countries?
I don't know what is the future, but I know what is the past. We as Israelis grew up on Indian film industry. We are humbled. Our industry is so small next to yours. And we are humbled that our Fauda and other series are so popular in this wonderful country.
So do you have any favorite Indian shows or any Indian movies that you have personally watched?
I've watched many, but being a diplomat, I don't go into ditch holes. You know, I will name one, I will not name the others. We really enjoy watching a variety of Indian films.
It's great to have you out here. Anurag sir, if I could ask you, you visited Israel and both nations have come closer in the last few years. Do you feel Israel's innovation and India's creativity can be a powerful combination to leapfrog in the creative economy space, sir?
Shalom. And let me first welcome His Excellency, the Ambassador of Israel and the star cast of Fauda. You know, India and Israel share a very special relation. We have conflict in the neighborhood. At the same time, there's a lot of challenges. But we have a strong history, thousands of years history, which we are very proud of, Israel as well as India. We work together in many areas, especially in the field of security, to many other fields. I still remember my first visit to Israel. That was way back in 2009. I visited Israel many times post that. But one thing I liked about Israel was their startup ecosystem. They believe in technology, they believe in entrepreneurship. And after watching the Fauda, I can say, here is the moment to forge partnership in another area, which is the field of cinema, filmmaking. They know technology well, India know technology well. There has to be co-production, there has to be collaboration with the Israeli counterparts. And I'm sure where India has, being the largest filmmaker in the world, and India will be the content hub of the world, this is the right time to come together, collaborate, and reach out to the world. Make film around those stories which are not told to the rest of the world. And this is the right time to forge partnerships, and I'm looking forward for such engagement in the future. Not only with for the star cast, that is one, but we look forward for people like Mr. Chiranjeevi, Mr. Akshay Kumar, and others who are available here. From regional to national and to international, I think there are many, many possibilities here. And India is the place, and Israel is the right partner to be.
Well, we certainly hope this partnership, this collaboration reaches great heights in the future. Thank you so much, both of you, for being with us. And please take your seats. Round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. And now this year, we have enhanced our relationship with the internationally acclaimed series Fauda, being premiered at the IFFI festival itself. Can I hear it out there for all the Fauda fans in the house? Yeah? We love the show, don't we? Please welcome the creators of the internationally acclaimed Israeli series Fauda, Avi Ishasharov and Lior Raz on stage! Welcome Avi, welcome Lior. Namaste, welcome to India, welcome to India. The much-awaited fourth season of the critically acclaimed Israeli series Fauda premiered at the Geo True 5G Presents 53rd International Film Festival of India. We all know Fauda. Fauda tells a story of an undercover unit in the Israeli Defense Forces. Blending tension, drama, bedlam, and confusion, Fauda offers viewers a heart-stopping ride, showcasing the very best of Israeli television. The New York Times voted Fauda among the best international shows of 2017. Round of applause for that. And hear this, Fauda is streamed in 190 countries across the world. Today we are fortunate enough to have the creators present in our stadium. Before that, chaliye, let's look at the teaser first of Fauda Season 4. Can we have the teaser, please? How good is that? Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Come, let's take the stage out here. So much to chat with you guys about. Yesterday, Fauda Season 4 premiered at IFFI. How was the experience for you, Avi?
It was very exciting. Actually, it's the first time for me to come to India and to Goa, and to come all the way from Israel and to arrive to this amazing place and to see all those amazing people that came here to see the first episode of fourth season of the premiere, the world premiere through Netflix, of course. It's a great honor. It's a huge honor, and I can only say thank you, Shukraye, to everyone, to Netflix, of course, Sir Minister that invited us, Mr. Ambassador, Mr. Governor. Thank you all for inviting us to this amazing evening.
But Fauda as a show has become a rage globally. I mean, there's so many fans of it across the world. How does that feel to have so many fans around the world just waiting for season after season to come out? How does it feel?
It's amazing. It's thrilling every time that we meet people that are giving us so much love. Here in India, you know, we just got to the immigration when you're stamping the passports. So the guy over there looked at me and he said, "Oh, I just watched your show three times."
There you go.
For me to see that, I just hugged him. I tried with, but it was hard. But we are so excited, first of all, to be here, and we love the people of Goa. We love the people of India. We are so connected. We feel together. Thank you for such a warm welcoming. We really, really love you.
I can tell you, all of us love you as well because we love the show, we love the series, we eagerly await it. Now, what can we look forward to? We don't want the entire thing from you, but a sneak maybe into what season 4 could be like for us, maybe a small little sneak.
Can we tell him?
We can tell you, but then we'll have to kill you.
Okay, I don't want to know. I just watch it instead.
No, it's going to be very global, much more global. It's going to be in Belgium. It's going to be in Lebanon. It's going to be in Israel. It's going to be much more wide story. But the DNA of Varta will stay, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. Really do.
And I think that what we're looking for, and following this visit, of course, is to more collaborations with Indian filmmakers, with Indian TV show makers. And I think that what we understood from this visit is the potential, the huge potential of working together, just like the ambassador and the minister said and mentioned. We want to work together with India.
Absolutely, and we would love that. Okay, now we talked about a sneak peek, but if I take you back into the past 3 seasons, which has been that one dialogue, that one scene that you have personally loved, if you had to just choose one?
From the episode that was premiered yesterday, there's one scene that Leo, Doron, is talking to Captain Ayub, Itzi Cohen. I think that this is one of the most strongest scenes that I've seen in Varta.
Thank you, Avi.
He's complimenting you on stage. That's what makes a great partnership. And thank you guys so much for coming out here. Round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen. You'll have your mics collected. And at least some personal security after that threat on stage. But I'm okay with it. Further, looking forward to it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the hybrid avatar that IFFI Goa has adopted would have not been possible without our technical partners. And so we would like to honor and felicitate the technical partners who have been the spine of this entire event and have played a major role in the seamless execution of the Geo True 5G Presents 53rd International Film Festival of India, Goa, celebrating the joy of cinema streaming free only on Voot. और हमारे टेक्निकल पार्टनर्स को फेलिसिटेट करने के लिए मैं बुलाना चाहूंगा इस मंच पे मिस्टर पुनीत कुमार गोयल, द चीफ सेक्रेटरी गोवा. राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फॉर हिम. Shri Prithul Kumar ji, Joint Secretary, Films, Ministry of I&B, Government of India. Mr. Ravinder Bhakar, MD, NFDC, CEO of Entertainment Society of Goa. Shri Prithul Kumar, Joint Secretary, Films. Thank you all so much for being on this very stage. And now it is time. It is time to call upon our technical partners to this very stage. May I please request, starting off with Mr. Ketan Mehta, Cube Cinema. Round of applause for him. Mr. KJ Madhusudan, Cineonic. Mr. Abhinav, Pulse Electronics. Ujwal Nirugudkar, SMPTE. Our beloved partners who made sure the show goes on seamlessly, and we thank them for the support. We honor them on this very stage. Round of applause for our partners, ladies and gentlemen. Stage. Round of applause for our partners. Thank you to the presenters. But it just keep getting more and more special, these awards. And to tell you all that we also have some wonderful performances that are going to be lined up for you on this very stage. The next honor is a medal that was issued by UNESCO in 1994, marking the 125th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi ji, the world's advocate of peace, tolerance, and non-violence. Every year, this medal is awarded to the film that reflects UNESCO's objectives, namely peace, tolerance, and the intercultural dialogue. May I please invite Executive Director of ICFT UNESCO, Mr. Manoj Kadam, on stage, please. और उनके साथ में बुलाना चाहूंगा Mr. Sharman Joshi, once again on stage to announce the winner. Sharman, please, we need you back on stage. All right, guys, let's have a look at the AV, please. Ladies and gentlemen, and the winner is Marchesi. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.